go. Yellow lights are off.
Hello once again, race fans. This is Bob Burback, Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. It's, the mini stock trophy dash is underway on the final point night, and James Castleberry, last week's feature event winner, almost goes flipping up the front straightaway up over the left front wheel of car number 91, and that's George Morrill. George in number 91. Gentleman George, we'll call him tonight, one of the real players here at Twin Cities Speedway. As a matter of fact, everybody in the dash this year, lots of success coming down to finish lap number 2. The 4 car of James Castleberry leads it. It's final point night here at Twin Cities Speedway. My name is Bob Burback. I'm here with Blaine Brown and Mike Hare to cover the races for you tonight. My daughter Denise Burback as well. Here we go. White flag flies. Looks like it's going to be an easy dash victory for the 4 car of Castleberry. My name is Bob Burback. I've said that a few times here, but man, has this been fun this season. Checkered flag flies on the first dash here tonight. Castleberry easily takes the victory. James Castleberry, car number 4. Morrill is second. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we'll be back. All right, race fans, here we go. The Pure Stocks are next up with their dash. This is where the big point battle is for tonight. Steady Eddie Simmons in car number 33, outside last. Oh, problems here in the dash in turn number 1. Anyway, Eddie Simmons in car number 33 has a mere 5-point lead on car number 21 right ahead of him. And that's Terry Setzer. Terry leading the points chase for most of the 1997 campaign. Simmons in number 33. Oh, gets into a hole coming off of turn number 3. We've got 2 laps in the books, and Leon Olszewka, car number 98, doing a great job. Now 3 wide up the back straightaway as the 21 car of Setzer has a problem, and man, he doesn't need that tonight in his quest for his first ever championship. White flag flies here. My name is Bob Burback. Here we go up the back straightaway. Man, I'm excited. It's final point night. Simmons making it interesting through 3 and through 4. Olszewka stays on the gas. Here comes Simmons up the front chute. Checkered flag flies. Leon Olszewka takes the dash. Good run for Leon.
Wins our Pure Stocks Trophy Dash tonight. Eddie so qualified for the Trophy Dash last Saturday night, so he's had a couple of good weeks.
All right, here we go. The modifieds are on the track. We're going to go for 4 quick ones. Your 4 fast qualifiers inverted. Here we go into turn number 1. Great run. Mark Hannum up the back straightaway. Through 3 and through 4. And the Magic Man, Matt McKelly, up the front chute now. Presses Hannum through 1 and 2 and up the back straightaway. Lap number 2. Through 3 and through 4. 1 run. Oh, and now your second fast qualifier for the second week in a row. Ted Coppin having his problems. Good look at the 9-1-1 car, and that is Preston Hughes and Steve Coppin's fabulous modified fast time qualifier here tonight. Heating up, 1 lap to go up the back straightaway. Here we go. Does the 96 car have anything for the high flying Hannum coming through 3 and through 4? Now McKelly diamonds down. He's going to try to make it a run. No deal. Hannum wins the dash. All right, we'll be back. My name is Bob. All right, thunder and lightning, the trophy dash for the last time here tonight. We're taking the 4 fast guys, inverting them and going 4 fast laps. The front row, Kyle Shields, number 16, and car number 32, former track champion Mike Wasina Jr. Here we go, coming off of turn 4. Oh, great start. Here we go. Up the back chute with a big lead at the conclusion of lap number 1 is Mike Wasina Jr. Wasina taking the first ride we've ever seen in the 32 car. That's the Matranga 32. Picking up 3rd fast time in his first ride in the red and white numeral number 32. Mark Hall, your fast time qualifier once again tonight. White flag flies now for Wasina. Mark coming into tonight's race with the championship wrapped up. We understand there's champagne chilling in the pits. Up the front chute, checkered flag flies for Wasina. That's Mike. We'll be back.
Watching very, very carefully that sprint car trophy dash in turns 3 and 4. Marysville number 10S. Give it a whirl for 8 laps.
All right, it's mini stock action. Here we go. No start on heat race 1. All right, we're back, and the mini stocks are coming out of turn number 4 just as we come to the green flag. Here we go. Oh, a great run by Zampano. Nice crisscross effort through turn number 2. Zampano, 2-time feature event winner here this year. Joe. Great mid-pack racing action as Ken Reishi in number 71. Oh, and now for the lead, car number 4. I'm telling you, James Castleberry has had a lock on this place. Reishi almost getting a little sideways up the front straightaway. The mini stocks here at Twin Cities Speedway, just unbelievable race action all year long. Mathematical. Castleberry through 4 one more time, easily leading heat race number 1. We were talking about the 10 car of Rick McCann. McCann, while not winning a feature event this year, currently remains in 2nd place. The 00 car of Ron Goodspeed tonight merely has to start tonight's main event to capture the championship. Let's talk just a moment about championships and how hard they are to achieve. Race after race, race preparation, a little bit of luck, add some courage, and you've got the makings of a champion here at Twin Cities Speedway. Castleberry in number 4 through 3 and 4 for, should be the white flag, we think. Yeah, white flag flies now for Castleberry. The 71 car of Reishi, actually the 11 car tonight of Reishi, comes under Robin Davies' white flag in 2nd position. Castleberry, absolutely no problem here in heat race number 1, comes under the checkered flag. Followed by Reishi, Zampano, and Fortney. We'll be back.
Senate number 95 in the front row. 2nd row, Brian Moniz, 51X, George Morrill at 91.
So an uneventful heat race number 1. Here we go with heat race number 2. Up the front straightaway. Oh, here we go. And it's Moniz and Morrill in number 91 getting together coming off of turn number 4. And there is no yellow flag.
For leader, Misty Senate 2nd. Other starters,
Oh my, big problems for George in number 91. It could be that he will not make the cut here. We're going to take the first 5 and include them in the inversion based on your average finish in the races you've competed in. So here we go. Phillip Mills being pressed by Misty Sennett. Misty real high coming out of 4, but we're still side by side up the front straightaway. So and now Misty gets into the back of Mills as he slides up into her line, and now up the back straightaway. They're trading paint, sparks fly. This is mini stock car racing at Twin Cities Speedway. The point leader going into tonight's race, and the heir apparent to the championship, car number 00, Ron Goodspeed, keeps a wary eye on the action going on in front of him. Now, after that initial problem coming off of turn number 4, the Portuguese pony of Brian Moniz, Lion Brian, starts to pick him off one by one as he heads towards the front. Now, Morrill makes his appearance up from the back after spinning completely around up the front straightaway on the initial start. And now Mills and Sennett are sideways. Sarakoff is taken with it, and Morrill's involved yet again. And still no yellow flag, and up the back straightaway, Moniz begins to get by. Phillip Mills gets it handled up around the top, 2/3 of the way around this Twin Cities Speedway oval. And Moniz, now Mills, now Goodspeed, now 3 wide up the back straightaway. I can't believe the mini stock racing here at Twin Cities Speedway as Wingate makes it very, very interesting. White flag flies up the front chute for second place. Wingate with a good run up around the top. Brian Moniz driving the Portuguese pony through 3 and through 4. Car number 51 yet again takes another heat race. Brian doing an excellent job here in the late season, and Morrill is going to get by Sarakoff for a 4th place finish. So a very eventful second heat race. That's Brian on Bob. Good stuff. All right, race fans. Thunder and Lightning Part 1, heat race number 1 is on the pole. Mark Hall, car number 54, not only your fast time qualifier tonight, but the 1997 Twin Cities Speedway Sprint Car Champion. Here we go, green flag flies on heat race number 1. Crockett, number 11, leads coming through turn number 3 and through 4 and completes lap number 1 with the lead. Now we inverted 6, we're going to transfer 5 into tonight's main event. There'll be 5. Oh, now Hall goes up over the banking in turn number 3 and comes to a halt and draws the yellow flag. All right, we're back after a bit of a delay. Mark Hall in car number 54, the championship car and driver towed off the track, so they will not answer the call for this heat race number 1. Crockett continues to lead. Mac Tyner in car number 10B. Oh, and now David Watson in a big battle with the 15 car here of Claudia Harvey. So far, still not making the cut, the 16 car of Shield. Kyle Shield, your second fan. Oh, and now Watson bouncing through the holes in turn number 3. All right, Marky Tabor in car number 38 in his second ever appearance in sprint car competition at Twin Cities Speedway. Starting to get his legs in the sprinters through 1 and 2 now. Tyner begins to mount a bit of a challenge. on car number 11, Crockett. Crockett fast time qualifier last time he appeared at Twin Cities Speedway. Now the white flag flies, and Shield is currently in a transfer position in number 16 as Watson continues to bounce through the holes. Checkered flag flies, and Roger Crockett takes heat race number 1. And we'll be back. All right, race fans, Thunder and Lightning, part 2. The sprinters are fired up. We're going to go 8 laps with 8 cars. We invert 6. We'll take 5 to the feature. My name is Bob Burbach. For Mike Hare, Blaine Brown in the infield, all kinds of camera problems here today. We just hope that our shots are going to be, here we go, coming off of turn number 4, we're going to go green this time, and yeah, the green flag flies, and into turn number 1, Tim Sherman in car number 87. Tim, a feature event winner earlier this year, has the lead. Oh, now Corntassel up the back straightaway, or up the banking in turn number 3 and 4, up the front straightaway now. Had some problems with turn number 3 and 4, lap number 1. The 71 car of Corey Lovell now begins to press the 2 car of Corntassel. Now, coming off of turn number 4, Lovell back. Oh, now Corntassel's a little bit sideways. Lovell has to check up. You're looking at the best race on the track. You always will with Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. That's us. I'm Bob. Corntassel continues to hold on to 4th position. So Sherman leads it. The 72 car of Halib is in 2nd. Colby Weiss in car number 21 is in 3rd. Corntassel 4th, and the 71 car of Lovell is in 5th. So those are your 5 transfers. And now the 87 car of Sherman nearly comes to a halt off turn number 2, but it refires. White flag now flies for the 72 car of Halib. Weiss inherits 2nd position. All right, so the 72 car of Halib takes this heat race number 2, followed by Weiss, the 87 car of Sherman, car number 2, Joe Corntassel, and Lovell in 71. We'll be back. All right, Thunder and Lightning Part 3, and here we go. We're going to take a look at the 32 car former track champion, Mike Wasina Jr., back with us after, well, maybe he's run with us 4 or 5 times all season long. Oh, Canales, a little bit sideways coming off of turn number 4. Everybody checks up and everybody makes it. Jack Lauder with the lead going up the back straightaway, and now the 91 car of Wonder Gem with a good run into 2nd place. Luckless Rick, we've called him all year long, having nothing but problems. Rick Wonder Gem. Lauder in number 2 continues to lead, with Wonder Gem getting a nice run through turn number 1. Canales in number 23 continues to run in 3rd position. Bert Foland in car number 6. We don't often see the Foland number 6, and you can see that car is, the brake rotor on car number 6 is glowing red hot. That's after only a couple of laps here. Now Wonder Gem begins to press Lauder in the most competitive of our 3 heat races so far tonight. Wonder Gem looking high, looking low. Lauder a little high coming out of 4. Wonder Gem can't do anything about it. Lauder lifts the front end coming out of turn number 2, and Wonder Gem takes advantage and moves into the lead. Oh, Lauder now real slow coming off of turn number 4. Canales gets by. I don't know what the problem might be. Lauder in 2 through 2. Oh, and now he's sideways, and the 6 car of Foland tags him, and Cochran comes by and gives him a little boot. And we're yellow. And we're yellow on lap number 7. That should be Wonder Jim's win. All right, race fans, the mighty modifieds. Here we go. We're going to invert 6 based on qualifying. We're going to bring 5 into the inversion, and here we go up the back straightaway now. Preston Hughes in car number 911, your fast time qualifier, and Steve Coppin's mighty modified. Having a big duel with the 27 car of Wild Bill. Now, your champion apparent here, car number 96. Matt McKelly moves into 5th position, well, almost into 5th position. And a transfer into the inversion. McKelly with a substantial lead coming into tonight's race. It'll be important for the 96 car to merely start the feature, and if he does, he will be the champion at Twin Cities Speedway. Scott Cheeseman in car number 19 continues to lead heat race number 1. Oh, Cheeseman with a big slide going into turn number 1. The 17 car of Cooper, that's David Cooper, has to check up. The car comes to a halt off of turn number 2. Same thing happens to Hughes, and we remain green. Here's a look at Hughes going up the front straightaway, attempting to get back by Wild Bill makes it good. Hughes coming out of turn number 2. Good run for Scott Cheeseman, camera-friendly car number 19. Boy, we like the way that modified looks. Up the back straightaway, the 2R car of Richard Brace on the last night of his championship from last year, Twin Cities Speedway champion 1996, and that's Richard Brace Jr., car number 2R. McKelly runs in 3rd. Cheeseman easily outdistancing this field. Scott Cheeseman takes the checkered flag here in heat race number 1. Hughes holds on for 4th after that problem, and David Cooper keeps it running and takes the checkered flag. So Scott Cheeseman smokes him here in heat race number 1. My name is Bob. We'll be back. All right, heat race number 2, the mighty modifieds are ready to roll. We invert 6, we'll take 5 to the inversion. Ted Coppin, once again, second fast qualifier here tonight. Ted doing an excellent job. Into the lead, into turn number 1, up the back straightaway. Car number 08, Kirk Knight. Oh, Knight, a little bit of a push, way high through 3 and through 4, and that's going to cost him. Up underneath comes the 00 car. And back, and Knight gets off the banking coming off of turn number 2. Coppin, meanwhile, trying to make his way towards the front, having some problems. Compton Sr. leading this one up the back straightaway. The 88 car of Philip Houston runs in 2nd position. Philip with a mathematical chance for the championship here tonight, but McKelly merely needs to start tonight's main event in order to maintain his point lead and thus the championship. Now Hannum coming through. Oh, Hannum and the 88 car get together, and oh, Hannum crashes into the front straight. Oh, he keeps it going. Don't know what kind of damage might be done to the number 13 car. I think we're gonna take a second look at that. Yes, we are here from our 4th turn camera. And Hannum, gets into Houston. Oh, and he pounds the wheel in disgust as the 49 car of Coppin also leaves the track. Drama at Twin Cities. All right, we're green up the back straightaway. New life for the 08 car of Knight. Oh, and Kirk really hauls it into turn number 1. Big time, hammer down, maintains second position. So Compton leads it. The 08 car of Knight runs in second position. Five cars running. These 5 will make the inversion in tonight's main event. Here we go up the front straightaway. Compton wins at Knight, finishes in second position. All right, the heats are in the books. I'm Bob. That's Mike. We'll be back.
Turn 4 trying to complete that last lap.
All right, race fans, the pure stocks are out for their first of 2 heat races. Count them 2. Here we go. Green flag flies, and Brian Cooper. Brian Cooper in car number 17, really making a splash on the scene here at Twin Cities Speedway all season long. Good to have the Cooper bunch hanging around Twin Cities Speedway, one of my sponsors. My name is Bob Burback. That is the Auto-Tune Special, car number 17, with Brian Cooper at the wheel. Car number 33, Steady Eddie Simmons, bringing a 5-point lead into tonight's race in his quest for his first ever championship here at Twin Cities. The 78 car of Joey Hutchins, 9 points behind the high-flying Simmons at number 33. Hutchins doing an excellent job this year, having his share of bad luck. We can only assume that 9 points over the course of the season may reflect just a little bit of bad luck. Joey Hutchins. Hutchins guys always quick around Twin Cities Speedway and always exciting. Good look at you. Oh, now we've got a problem in turn number 2. Oh, we heard a pop. And I see the 17 car is Hood has come and drift. I don't know if that's the sound we heard, but now we were talking about Hutchins in currently running in 3rd position, and now the 33 car of Simmons makes a big and the 17 car is coming to a halt coming out of turn number 4. Boy, has Brian been tough on engines here at Twin Cities Speedway. Nothing but engine problems over the last few weeks. Oh, bouncing through the holes in 3 and 4. Simmons making a nice run. White flag flies. The 78 car of Hutchins runs in 2nd position. The 88 car. This is Guy Bean tonight, we're told, in car number 88. All right, checkered flag flies. Hutchins holds off Bean in a nice run to 2nd place. That's Steady Eddie. I'm Bob Burback. That was Heat Race 1.
Quite a while, Terry Setzer from Wheeling in 21S. Then driving the car owned by Guy.
All right, here we go. Heat Race number 2.
Number 52 next to Terry.
Through 3 and through 4. Richard Eubanks is on the pole in car number 7 on the outside. Leon Olszewka in 98 certainly has found the quick way around Twin Cities Speedway here lately. Feature event winner earlier this year. Good run for 2nd as Danny Prothero gets through into 2nd place. All right, Eubanks is in 3rd position, and in 4th, one of the other realistic point contenders here in pure stock competition, and that's the 21 car of Terry Setzer. Pretty much status quo here in heat race number 2. Cars mostly evenly spaced around Mel and Marlin Hall's Twin Cities Speedway. Here's the 98 car of Olszewka. Leon just plain getting faster and faster as the year went on. A little smoother, a little less ragged, start to win some races. Leon Olszewka. Can only imagine that he'll be a real contender next year for the points championship here at Twin Cities Speedway. Olszewka up the front chute one more time. Rothrow being pressed by Eubanks, best race on the track. But Rothrow now gets a couple of car lengths. Breathing room in second, now coming off of turn number 4, the 98 car. White flag flies. Now Prothero is sideways up the front straightaway. Eubanks takes advantage, but Prothero gets right back into him. Oh, this is stock car racing. Banging fenders, coming through 1 and through 2. Everybody stays straight. Olszewka easily wins. Prothero, desperately needed second place, takes it. Checkers are out. Leon Olszewka, car number 98, wins heat race number 2.
Based on the lineup that we announced.
All right, race fans, we're going to go 12 laps to determine the final 3 starting positions in tonight's main event. Mark Hall in car number 54 gets Mel's Screamin' V6 back together. And he and second fast time qualifier Mark Tabor will start in the front row. Here we go, green flag flies. The winner will get his time back behind the inversion. Second and third start 17th and 18th in tonight's main event. So through 3 and through 4 now, Hall and the 36 car of Tabor having just one heck of an automobile race here. Tabor in number 36. Oh, big problems for Troy DeGayton. Bikes it in turn number 1. Thought he had it saved, but it nosed in to the banking and did a half gainer off of turn number 2. Second tough ride this season for Troy DeGayton in number 4. Wow.
17th of September, which that'll be this coming Wednesday. They're going to have a nice silver.
All right, race fans, we're about to push off here for the resumption of this one. DeGayton's number 4 has been towed to the pits. Troy's okay. So here we go, up the back straightaway. We've got 1 lap scored in the books. We've got 11 to go, and Tabor in number 36. Tell you the truth, has become one of the real fast guys here around the Twin Cities at quarter mile. Oh, big problems through 3 and through 4 as, oh, big wheelie by Lauder. Jack Lauder, always exciting, always fast whenever he determines it's time to go. Oh, and lifting the front end up the front chute one more time. Jack Lauder, car number 2R. Hall runs in second position. Watson runs in third. Car number 34 of Steve Stein runs in 4th position. Stein really wants to make that transfer. Stein currently running in, I believe, 7th in points. Could really use a transfer into tonight's main event. So that's Mark Tabor. Mark Tabor in number 36. And your race leader has come to a halt and brings out the yellow flag at the conclusion of lap number 6. Yeah, lap number 6. Tough break for Mark.
We're in the process of working on lap number 7.
All right, here we go. Up the front straightaway, Mark Hall. Not that he needs one, but he sure gets a gift here in the semi. The 2 car of Lauder continues to press the 34 car of Stein. Stein, with new life, currently runs in 3rd position and does get that transfer he was so desperately seeking with the demise of Tabor. Now up the front straightaway once again, Lauder in number 2 lifts the front end. Lauder needs one more position to tag on to the last row, or actually last position in tonight's main event. Remember, we take 3, the winner gets his time back. Second position is Watson. The 34 car of Stein is in 3rd. Here's a look at Lauder in number 2. Continues to lift that front end. Hall is already by and headed on up the back straightaway. Lauder doing all kinds of tricks here. Hall easily wins the semi. Watson in 2nd, and the last transfer into tonight's main event, Steve Stein in car number 34. All right. Preliminaries are in the books. That's Mark Hall. He's the champ. I'm Bob.
Further back in the lap, Christine Zaveson in car number 11. Next to Christine.
All right, race fans, for the last time in 1997, the mini stocks are rolling out their main event. And there is your newly crowned Twin Cities Speedway champion, Ron Goodspeed, car number 00. When he takes the green flag, he will be the champion of this division. Ron Goodspeed, green flag flies, a champion is crowned. Here we go into turn number 1. Off and running off this outside. Pole position is the 95 car of Zampano. Oh, and big problems for the 28 car of... Oh, and just narrowly avoiding a major crash. Now they're 3 wide into turn number 1. What a fantastic automobile race we have here, the 069. Oh, that's Senate. Oh, now we're yellow at the conclusion of 2. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, we're green up the back straightaway, and I believe it's important to note the tenacious nature it takes to become a champion in any division of automobile racing. You have to have your car prepared every night. You have to make sure that you're quick every night. You have to make sure that you're in a top finishing position every night. You have to work on your car every day, perhaps almost to the exclusion. Oh, now for the lead. Morrill up around the top. Gentleman George doing a great job all season long. Looks like he might be headed. Oh, and we're yellow. And we've got junk falling all over the racetrack up in turn number 3. And that's the reason for our yellow, I'm certain. Back, and we're going to go green up the back straightaway just to finish our thought about what it takes to become a champion. Perhaps sometimes almost to the exclusion of your family, you'll wind up paying attention to that one goal, and that goal is to become the champion. Our congratulations to Ron Goodspeed, one of the real nice guys in the pits. I wish he'd buy more tapes, but Ron, what a great guy and what a great champion. Now let's see if Ron can carve his way to the front. I'm sure now that he knows the championship is secure, he's going to be wanting to win this one. All right, here we go. We've got action towards the back. The 51 car of Brian Moniz. By the way, Brian penalized in that heat race number 2 that he won. He was penalized for getting into the side of Morrill at the beginning of that race. You may recall Morrill slid to a stop on the infield, and thus Brian was penalized out of the inversion and had to stop towards the back, start towards the back, so he's starting his run towards the front once again. Brian Moniz, one of the quicker guys around here at Twin Cities Speedway in the latter stages of this mini stock season. Great race right now here between feature event winners. We've got Sarakoff, we've got Goodspeed, the champ. We've got the 4-car of, real sideways coming out of turn number 4 is Castleberry. Castleberry last week with a sweep. Now Goodspeed up the back straightaway. Takes a look underneath Sarakoff. Goodspeed comes out of turn number 4, and boy, he's got something dragging off the back of that car number 00. I think if you look very closely, there's some kind of a bracket or something. Oh, and now a pizza, and it's oh, big crash coming off of turn number 4. Coming off of 4, George Morrill shed one of his fenders, which you can see laying on the racetrack. Meanwhile, they're still headed towards the start-finish line. They keep crashing. All right, we'll take a second look at this accident as it happens. Let's see if we can see what transpires here. Oh, the 23S car gets right into the back of the 4 car. Oh, big impact coming off of turn number 4. Fenders and junk laying all over the place. This is Bob.
Right now is headed back to the pit area.
All right, an eventful yellow flag. The leader, George Morrill, in car number 91, has been relegated to the back of the line. It was his fender coming off at turn number 4, which prompted the yellow flag. Oh, and now the 11 car of Reishi presses the 95 car of Joe Zampano. Zampano, 2-time feature event winner here this year at Twin Cities Speedway. Zampano holding off one of the really fast guys. Seems Joe is either lightning fast around this joint or he can't get a break. Joe Zampano, car number 95. Oh, and that 11 car of Chris Zavison has her bumper trashed, and Goodspeed is sideways coming out of turn number 4. Goodspeed also, we need to mention, Goodspeed had to tag onto the back of the field after that. Yeah, last yellow is Reishi tries around the outside. Zampano is not giving him a way around. Sarakoff watches the action from 3rd. So and there's sparks flying between Sennett and the 51 car of Mills. Misty's up a little bit high. Now Morrill starts to make his way back towards the front. Oh yeah, Gentleman George doing a great job through 3 and through 4, and now transitions down up underneath Mills and moves into, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th position after starting out back. We were going to say the oh, now we're side by side for the lead. Mini stock action just won't quit. I can't believe it. Zampano gets a good run on that one. Anyway, we were talking about Goodspeed. Goodspeed relegated to the back of the pack. I guess that piece of metal that we saw dangling from the rear section, rear quarter panel, I guess, actually rear bumper of the Champs Dynamite number 00. He had to go in the pits, have it removed, and had to tag on to the back of the pack. White flag flies for Joe Zampano in car number 95. Can Joe win number 3? Reishi, can Reishi win number 3? This is a good one going into 3. Zampano's up on top, keeps his foot in it, comes off of turn 4, a little fender bang, and then here we go. Checkered flag flies and Zampano wins it. Ho-ho! What a great mini stock feature event. Once again, these guys never fail to please. There's the champ, Ron Goodspeed. Whoa! A great feature event victory for Joe Zampano, car number 95, and picks up feature event number 3. Boy, talk about a hard-fought victory, and now let's take a look at the champ. Ron Goodspeed tonight being crowned the mini stock champion here at Twin Cities Speedway after a gallant effort all season long. Our congratulations to Ron Goodspeed. What a great name for a race driver. Thank you, Catherine, also for your support. Checkered Flag Motorsports Television salutes Ron Goodspeed and your winner, Joe Zampano. We'll be back.
Looks like Ted is elected to a start at the very rare field, we understand. 13 more cannons back there. Also the 17 of Dave Cooper and number 4.
All right, race fans, it's time to go modified racing for the last time at Twin Cities Speedway this year. Car number 96, Matt McKelly, on the outside of the pole. If he takes the green flag about half a lap from now, he will be the champion. Car number 08, Kurt Knight, currently runs in third position in points and will successfully hold that position. Here we go, green flag flies. Matt McKelly is the champ. Matt McKelly, oh, big problems for turn number 2. Oh, for Wild Bill. Bill Cordery in car number 27. So let's take a second look at it. Oh, 3 wide up the front straightaway. And, oh, and Cordery, and it's Houston that gets up over the side of Cordery's 27 and just trashes that pretty modified.
Front end damage to Brooke Cordery.
All right, we race to the yellow. McKelly wins the race, lap number 1. So Matt McKelly, good. Oh, big stack up on the back straightaway. Knight goes sideways.
Drivers apparently thinking we were going to have a single file restart.
Oh, big problems for Kirk and the 19 car of Scott Cheeseman. I don't know whether they'll be given their positions back. Controversy here at Twin Cities. There's Kurt, camera-friendly, car number 08. And Cheeseman both appear to be going back to their position. All right, cool. We'll be back. Great look at this modified field as they come down. Matt McKelly in car number 96 will be your Twin Cities Speedway champ. The 911 car of Preston Hughes, Steve Coppins modified, having all kinds of problems here in the last couple of races. And while in owner points that car did have an opportunity to be the championship car, it looks like the mechanical gremlins have come up to bite car number 911 here tonight. So our congratulations to the Coppin gang, though. Man, what a successful season. Feature event victories with 2 drivers, including the champion, Preston Hughes, giving that car a mighty ride here in the last portions of the 1997 season. In second place, oh, in the 17 car of Cooper, David Cooper in the Auto-Tune Special. Good racing up the back straightaway here for second and third as McKelly, actually third and fourth as McKelly begins to distance himself from the balance of the field. Mark Hannum having that big bash with the front stretch wall earlier tonight in heat race number 1. Hannum pounding the wheel in disgust, and I don't blame him. Feature event winner earlier this year. Oh, good look at Matt McKelly, car number 96, putting on a clinic here tonight. Boy, is this guy putting distance between himself and second place. Now Cheeseman. Oh, and once again, Preston Hughes real slow up the back straightaway. Now the 08 car of Knight gets by. Oh, and Hannum. Oh man, is this an instant replay or what? In almost exactly the same position, in almost exactly the same kind of accident. Let's take a second look at it. Mark Hannum, yeah, gets into the crash wall. Oh, and once again pounds the wheel in disgust. Boy, I'll tell you, star-crossed night for Mark Hannum, feature event winner earlier this year at Twin Cities Speedway. Oh, the green flag flies, and last car number 4L, making it interesting for a second for the leaders. Now Knight comes up under the 4L car into fourth position. So we've got McKelly, the champion for 1997, followed by Brace, the champion for 1996, followed by one of the quicker cars around here, and that's Scott Cheeseman, followed by Kirk Knight in car number 08. Knight. Oh, and now Houston is slow up the front straightaway with it and brings a yellow with a flat tire. All right, we're back, race fans. Don't forget, Raw Thrills and Spills Volume 6, the greatest hits of the Wild Wild West. Be sure and patronize our sponsor. That's Golden Barrel Arms. As a matter of fact, one of the Golden Barrel Arms specials leading this one. If Randy McDaniel isn't leading, oh, and now Cheeseman with a nice move under Brace. Brace having some problems up around the high side, and maybe a mechanical problem for the 2R car as he continues to slow up around the top, and Knight gets by into third. So Kirk Knight, in an excellent performance here tonight, holding off Compton, getting by Brace. So Knight runs in third position. Matt McKelly, Golden Barrel Arms Special, continues to lead. Cheeseman real high coming off of turn number 4. Boy, it looks like he might have tagged the front stretch wall. I don't know. But sparks now fly from the Cheeseman 19 as he comes off of turn number 4. Let's take a closer look at this. Oh, yeah, big problems for Scott. Oh, and he starts digging up real estate. He must have, yeah, oh, there you go. Oh, look at all the sparks flying from beneath. Blue and black yellow numeral car number 19, and we do not have a yellow, and Preston Hughes has to pull off. And Cheeseman keeps it going. There still is no yellow. Now Cheeseman looks like he's coming off at turn number 4 and going real slow. And we believe at Twin Cities Speedway, if you run around on a flat tire, you will no longer be scored. So it's going to be important for Cheeseman to either stop or pull off the racetrack. I'm afraid for the damage that might be going on underneath car number 19. McKelly continues to lead, and he leads by over a straightaway over currently second place Knight, and where the white flag flies on, and the white flag still flies. This race for second, this is the best race on the track right now as Knight continues to hold off the 00 car, and McKelly is slow coming off of 4. Oh, now here he comes. Oh, hand in the air, and the checkered flag does wave. Knight coming off of turn number 3 and 4, finishes in second position ahead of Compton. The 17 car of David Cooper, and we believe the 88 car of Philip Houston in a thriller. Boy, number 96. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, and Cooper refires. Turns it off of turn number 2. Well, you can't do it any better than this. You not only win the championship, but you wind up winning the feature event on the final night of the season. Matt McKelly, car number 96, your 1997 California Modified Champion here at Twin Cities Speedway. Golden Barrel Arms, my sponsor, puts their name on the side of Matt's white silver numerals, car number 96. God, what a cool deal. Matt McKelly always been right there to take a championship, a couple of second places, but this time McKelly makes it work. Oh, lots of congratulations going around. One of the nice guys, Matt McKelly. All right, good run for Curtin Knight tonight. He hammers down the third position in points. There's a good look at David Cooper. Also our sponsor, the Auto Tune Special, car number 17. McKelly in 96 wins the championship, followed by Houston and Knight. Man, what a season on Bob.
By Golden Barrel Arms Service in Marysville.
All right, race fans, thunder and lightning for the last time at Twin Cities Speedway tonight in point race competition. A stellar field of cars. A good look at the Yuba City Scrap and Steel Specials, the Double Trouble Twins, my sponsors. Yuba City Scrap and Steel patronize our sponsors. Many thanks to the Lovell gang. Boy, they were helpful to me about partway through the season. They came on as sponsors of Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. My hearty thanks to the Lovell boys. My name is Bob Burback. We'll get going with the feature in just a minute. We'll be back. Race fans, we've been given the one-lap sign. We're going to go green in one lap. Mark Hall in car number 54. A good look at Mel's Screamin' V6. That car is the championship car with the championship driver. Unbelievable. The only V6 in the field. Here we go. Coming off of turn number 4. Green flag flies. Jeff Hallam, flanked by Mac Tyner, takes the lead through 1 and through 2. Up the back straightaway. Oh, Hall slow. Hall continues to lose positions. Big group of cars coming off of turn number 4, banging wheels. Everybody saves it. Here we go up the back straightaway. Colby Weiss. I can't believe the stellar group of racing drivers we have here at Twin Cities Speedway week after week. Coming off of turn number 4 for the third time, Jeff Hallam. We'll call him Jeff Feast or Famine Hallam. Jeff winning 2 of the last 4 features, and Jeff flipping in 2 of the last 4 features. So Jeff Hallam currently in 3rd place in points coming into tonight's race. Car number 72. Putting some distance on 2nd place as Joe Corntessel in car number 2 goes down a lap. And as you can see, it's pretty close to a straightaway between Hallam and Tyner. So Hallam hammered down, really flying. Gets into lap traffic very early. Johnny Cochran and the 2 car of Lauder, Jack Lauder in number 2. Frankly, Lauder having his... Oh, we got one slow here, and it's Tracy Canales coming off a turn. Oh, and he is in a very precarious position here, just past the start-finish line. laps scored. We've got 14 to go. We're going to go green this time around, and it's Hallam, Tyner, the 91 car of Wonder Jim. And oh man, we almost had some wheel banging going on up the front straightaway. Now the 71 car of Corey Lovell forces his way into fourth position. Weiss remains in fifth. We got the 15 car and the 6 car coming, I believe, just to a halt here, coming off of turn number 4. I don't think anybody hit anybody. All right, on the new green, 7 laps in the books this time, and Hallam just continues to run away. I'm going to take this moment to thank the people who have supported us all year. Oh, the 20 car of Watson sideways and comes to a halt here in turn number 1, and that will prompt yet another yellow flag. Up the back straightaway, and we were going to say we really want to thank all those people who have supported Checkered Flag Motorsports Television, buying our tapes week after week. Keeps things going here at Bob Burbach's household. That's me. Also want to take this opportunity to thank my camera people all year long. We're talking about Mike here, the middleman Mike here. Gives us some of those great infield shots. Blaine the Blast Bro! And now the 87 car sideways off of turn number 2 as his rear nerf bar goes endoing it up the back straightaway. Timmy Sherman. Up the back straightaway, just a little late on the trigger here. This is Bob Burbach's Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. Once again, I want to thank all those people who week after week supported Checkered Flag Motorsports Television. My name is Bob Burbach, and I thank you. My wife thanks you. My daughter thanks you. My dogs and my cats thank you. We're talking about the people who've helped us all year long. How about Blaine the Blast Brown? Knew this just a few weeks ago, but Blaine getting the hang of it real fast. Many thanks to the Blaster. Also want to say hello to Jeff King, Jeff the Wing King in Ohio, our infield guy for a couple of years. Man, Jeff, some of the greatest shots ever, Twin Cities Speedway. Lots of his stuff in the greatest hits of the Wild Wild West. Our thanks and hats off to Jeff King. My daughter Denise has helped us from time to time. How about Jeff Christensen, my friend and partner in Raw Productions? Good race here as Weiss. Oh, now Weiss wheelies coming up the back straightaway, and now Hallam is coming up on lap traffic once again. Hallam in the 72 car through 3 and through 4 now. Picking him up and laying him down. Second position is Tyner. Now it's heating up for second. Tyner and the Barnes boys number 10B being pressed now by luckless Rick, but Rick has certainly put this thing together. We've got 18 in the books. Hallam continues to lead by a wide margin, so we're going to stay with the best race on the track, and that currently is for second place. White flag flies for Hallam. Here's the race for second and third. They're in lap traffic. This could get interesting. Hallam leads into turn number 3. Now Tyner makes a move past Watson. Now Tyner and Wonder Jim get together, and Tyner is sideways. Oh, and comes to a halt before he gets to the checkered flag. Oh no, and a great run to second place. Oh, it falls, 50 yards short for Mac Tyner. Jeff Hallam, the winner. The 91 car of Wonder Jim in second. Weiss comes across in third. Here's a look at the champ, Mark Hall, your 1997 sprint car champion. And Jeff Hallam from his pole position leads all 20 and just plain smokes him here in tonight's main event for his third feature event win in the last 5 tries. All right, we're going to take a look at this last lap one more time, and you can see Wonder Jim looks high, has to go low under lap traffic. Tyner and Wonder Jim get together. Tyner might have checked up, but Tyner cannot keep it straight and will finish. Well, there's Jeff. We'll be back. All right, race fans, the final feature event of tonight's racing program. The Pure Stocks are on the track. My name is Bob Burback, and we're going to see whether Steady Eddie Simmons or Terry Setzer in car number 2. Oh, big F upside down in turn number 3. We were just going, oh, and Bob Tarr picks up the axle, perhaps right through the radiator. We were just going to say, currently third in points, car number 78, with a mathematical chance coming into tonight's race to be the champion. Hutchins at number 78 barrel rolls through turn number 3. Oh, there he is. Oh, good. Joey Hutchins, yeah, he starts to take his helmet off. Oh, tough ride through turn number 3. Oh, and well-wishers.
He knows his evening is done, but he looks all right. Paramedics are going to ask him a couple
Yeah, here comes the Hutchins group. Oh, Jam and Joe, this is one of the tough race drivers here at Twin Cities Speedway all year long, keeping the pressure on the points leaders. And like I said, a little bit of luck. All right, we'll be back in just a second. I'm Bob Burback. Well, as you might have heard as we went to break, Joey Hutchins, who has now made the highlight reel big time, is okay, but his championship hopes have been dashed by this tough ride through turn number 3. Oh, and Simmons, the point leader, just barely gets by. Boy, didn't see that the first time, but Simmons. Oh my. Car number 78X, a little worse for wear. My name is Paul.
Once again, our championship awards banquet at the hangar.
All right, race fans, we're green on a new start up the front straightaway. Green flag flies. Eubanks in car number 7 being pressed by the 88 car of Guy Bean, and Bean moves into the lead. Bean at number 88. That 88 is a bomb, boy. Whoever's in the seat winds up being competitive when they step behind that green and yellow black numeral car number 8. Bob Wilkie has a couple of feature event victories in that car. Just good stuff. Oh, Danny Prothero trying to make his way towards the front. Oh, and now Bean. That must have been a tire. I heard a bang going into turn number 1, and I believe that was Guy Bean. You talk about no luck at all. And look who's going to come and take the yellow flag. It's Simmons. Oh, and Olszewska makes a nice run up the outside to come across in second. Yeah, so here we go. All right, we're back. My name is Bob Burback. We have confirmed it. Of course, we saw him walking around, but Joey Hutchins is A-OK. Here is the only other contender for the points championship here this year, and that's Terry Setzer in car number 21, and he rides in 5th position right now. Actually, in order for him to even tie for the points lead, you'd have to switch their positions on the racetrack right now. Simmons would need to finish 6th or worse with the 21 car of Setzer winning in order for Setzer to become the champion. And to tell you the truth, it just doesn't look like that's going to happen. But Olszewska in number 98, this kid has been just dynamite the past few weeks. Leon Olszewka really putting the hammer down and really making Twin Cities Speedway pure stock racing a little bit more interesting. But 33, Eddie Simmons right now. Oh, Eddie's got to be pretty excited. He's not only leading the points race, he's leading the race. And he's doing a very good, smooth job of it and absolutely tiptoeing around lap traffic. As a matter of fact, to the extent that Olszewka has been able to make up a little time. Now Eubanks in number 7 begins to press Olszewka just a little bit. Eddie Simmons now with the point lead and the race lead. It's got to be, remember the first weeks of the season when Simmons was just kind of waddling around Twin Cities Speedway in that car number 33. It was an enduro car. Simmons with hopes of becoming champion this year at Twin Cities Speedway just accumulated points each week by starting the event. And man, is that paying off tonight, being 5 points ahead of Setzer in number 21. But Eddie Simmons, gosh, we remember the first time we have Eddie Simmons on tape. I remember he took a Vega for a big wild ride off of turn number 3 and 4 here at Twin Cities Speedway. And Checkered Flag Motorsports Television missed it. We don't miss many, but we missed that one. Oh, now Olszewka has a problem. Oh, the engine is revving, but what do we got? Transmission, maybe? Maybe the transmission. Something perhaps in the drivetrain as that car comes to a halt off of turn number 2. The 33 car of Simmons flashes by, and he will get a yellow flag this time. All right, race fans, we're green one more time, and Simmons just gets on the gas like a rocket. Actually, I didn't think they'd get the green flag coming around. Simmons with a terrific jump coming off of turn number 2. But the green flag flies, we get the cameras on, and Steady Eddie continues to lead. I'll tell you, one of the things it takes to become a champion, and that is a relentless tenacity. And what we mean by that is you never give up. You try. Every week you pass every car. To make the right decisions, both mechanical and in the cockpit. And Eddie Simmons in car number 33 has come on to shine here at Twin Cities Speedway this year. Terry Setzer in a desperate attempt to secure his first championship. Looks like he's going to fall about 10 points short at the conclusion of tonight's race. Up the front straightaway, white flag flies, the last lap of the pure stock season at Twin Cities Speedway. Up the back straightaway, Eubanks giving it all he can. He is not going to get it done. Steady Eddie Simmons is going to be our champion, and he wins the feature. Oh yeah! Terry Setzer comes across in 4th place. And that will be a 9-point, 9 points will separate the first and second position. Car number 33, Steady Eddie Simmons, does it again. Another feature event victory, and we present your 1997 Pure Stock champion, Eddie Simmons. And I don't blame him for being enthusiastic. What a terrific season this kid has put together. We at Checkered Flag Motorsports Television are most pleased to have been able to bring it to you. That's the season. My name is Bob Burbank.
pure stock's mean was 33. Simmons, 33 the winner. Somebody up here in the grandstand probably, if you're still here, you have the Frisbee signed by Eddie.
All right, race fans, tonight we're dedicating it to the champions. In the sprinters, Mark Hall. In the mini stocks, Ron Goodspeed. Your pure stock champion, Eddie Simmons. And in the modifieds, Matt McKelly. Champions all at Twin Cities Speedway this year. It has been our pleasure to bring you this incredible season of motorized mayhem here at Twin Cities Speedway. Unbelievable side-by-side finishes, unbelievable accidents, unbelievable racing program. Many thanks to my sponsors, Golden Bear Alarm, Dwarf World, Yuba City Scrap and Steel, and of course, Auto-Tune. I am very enthusiastic about 1998. Twin Cities Speedway, if they turn on the lights at this place, Bob Burback will be here. And that's me, and this has been a great season. This is a good job. We'll see you next time. We'll see you at the races.